Kuwait chapter of American Concrete Institute is affiliated to American Concrete Institute, which is the international umbrella organization headquartered in Michigan, United States. American Concrete Institute, commonly referred to as ACI, is a non-profit international organization that promotes improvement in concrete technology. ACA Kuwait chapter was established in 1998, essentially to share knowledge about research and advancement in concrete technology and improving the quality of concrete construction in Kuwait. The chapter channels also its public service effort toward collecting and disseminating information for the improvement of design, construction, utilization, and maintenance of the concrete structures. ACA Kuwait chapter's annual awards banquet is a highly anticipated and a grand event during which the chapter recognizes and awards outstanding projects and individuals. There are two main awards. The Award of Excellence is presented to a local project of outstanding merit.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Let's welcome with a great uniqueness Mr. Azizz Mamuuji, President of American Concrete Institute Kuwait chapter. And we are really pleasure to have you in Good Morning Kuwait.
Thank you very much, sir. It's my pleasure to be here.
Sir.
I'm really happy to be with you.
Definitely, Mr. Azizz, I want to, because it's really interesting, I want to, introduce you to the viewers. First of all, you are from Kenya.
I'm originally from Kenya. Yes. We were brought there by the British in the late 1800s, 1880, 1885.
And how's Kenya today?
Kenya is very nice. It's a lovely country to visit, and I think you really should do that.
And I heard that you are a long time here in Kuwait.
Yes.
In the 80s.
In the early 80s, 82, we were here. We watched the World Cup here.
Oh, amazing. Was in the
World Cup.
And definitely you were friends with the late Hamid Thniyal Ghan.
That's right. So since the 80s, we knew each other. We played squash together. Nice. And I'm very happy to be working in his office at the moment.
It's really a pleasure.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
We have a real, a black box of these mega projects in Kuwait.
That's right.
So, Mr. Mamuuji, let's go to the American. You are the president of the American Concrete Institute Kuwait chapter. So, what is the American Concrete Institute?
The chapter here is affiliated to American Concrete Institute International, which is an umbrella body established in 1904 in Michigan in USA.
Okay.
It's an organization, it's an umbrella organization which deals with concrete specification, concrete technology, concrete research, improving standards of concrete construction, certifying people who deal and handle concrete. So it's everything to do with promoting the quality and standard of Kuwait.
So we're talking the actual, for the ordinary viewer, we're talking about the concrete, actual concrete.
Which is used in construction.
The bricks, these big bricks.
Exactly, the cement and the
cement and the
steel,
metal
all of that
and all.
That's what we are talking about. It's and the ACI deals with that. And
what is Kuwait chapter?
Kuwait chapter is affiliated to American Concrete Institute.
Okay.
The ACI has got about 95 chapters all over the world. It's got 200 student chapters. It's got about 30,000 members. And all these individual organizations are affiliated to ACI International. Our objective here is to really locally dissipate information and knowledge which ACI is doing worldwide to the local to the local community here.
So we're talking about the globe, worldwide.
The organization is worldwide, and we are in almost 120 countries.
So what about the corporation and management?
See, ACI, our activities here, we deal with work with engineers, we work with constructions, we work contractors, we work with the educational institutes. So our cooperation here is with our members, and most of them are engineers, and our cooperation with them is through our seminars.
I take it engineers are civil engineers, mostly.
Most of them are civil engineers, but we are architects as well.
Okay.
So the cooperation is with our members members. Cooperation is with local construction, local consulting offices, like our office, the Gulf Consult, where I'm the Deputy Managing Director, other offices like that, universities, the KISR, the Kuwait Institute of Scientific Research. So we work with all these organizations, and that's where, all intended towards improving and dissipating knowledge about concrete, its use, improvement in the quality of construction, and just training people. ACI deals with training, coursing, and certifying.
So you guys give training?
Yeah, we give courses and we help local members gain certification through ACI.
Do we have to travel all the way to the U.S.?
No, we don't have to travel, but there are sometimes conferences and seminars, so we would attend that. But we don't really have to travel there. We work locally.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, what are the chapter activities and financing?
We apart from our publications, we would have seminars, we would have what we call webinars, which are conferences worldwide. Webinars. We would have we would conduct lectures, training courses, certification guidance and courses. We have publications. And when we have conferences, both local and international, we will invite international people from all over the world to come and present papers here. So there's a wide range of activities.
Yeah. Does your work involve what's called, highways, streets?
It doesn't. It involves the use of concrete. It can be use of concrete on highways. You would have the medians. You would have the curbs. So that's it. On bridges, on bridge construction. It's wherever concrete is used. That's where our interest would be.
For example, Jabra Bridge in this case.
Yeah.
We have a very long bridge, Mr. Mamuuji. So, in this salty, shallow waters. Wouldn't that affect, these concrete?
No, there's different type of concrete for different type of uses. And the concrete used in marine works, there's a different mix, there's a different constitution of how it's made, and it's got ingredients inside there which will give it a very, very long life.
So we're talking ingredients like some natural, some not made by
it's
human.
Chemicals as well as the essential ingredients remain the same. But there are additives which we put in, which improve resistance to salt and other corrosive materials.
Those type of concretes, for how long they last?
They can last for years. They can last for hundreds of years if they're if they're well designed. You've seen bridges all over the world which have lasted for a very long time.
US,
concrete has a very long life. If it's well designed, well constructed, and well maintained, yes, it'll have a very long life.
But usually they say salt sometimes
it is corrosive, but then there are additives. There are additives in concrete which help protect them. Exactly.
That's definitely amazing. So, what ACI KC Annual Award? What is this award?
Since 2001, the local chapter here gives 2 awards every year.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And these are really well-respected awards. There's an award of excellence, which is for a building, and there are various categories, and I'll quickly explain that. And there's an award of achievement, which is for an individual, and individuals for his or her lifetime contribution towards the profession and towards development in the country. So the award of excellence, which is for the building, it is for a building, and there are various categories. The nominations come from our members. Then there is a award committee which is selected by the board of directors of the ACI, and then we evaluate those projects. We'll be looking at the uniqueness of the project, the quality of the use of concrete, how innovative it is, how creative it is, the quality of construction, and then the design of the building itself, how it respects traditions, how it is respected in the country, and so it's various categories which we will look at before deciding that this is a project worth recognizing for our award of excellence.
Do you in the ACI have scholarships for students?
We don't. we don't.
You don't
no,
offer.
we don't. You know.
I mean, any other contribution for societies in some countries?
It is through our activities which we do, which we hope that by helping to promote the quality of construction, we are really helping society in a way.
Do you have responsibilities like social responsibility?
No, we really don't. We would conduct
big mega
no, really, it is so much. Related to our profession and to our members and to.
Okay, what about the award of excellence?
The award of excellence is for an individual, and over the past since 2001, we have recognized a lot of individuals, and for various reasons, we will recognize them for their service to the country. We would recognize them for their contribution towards the development in the country. So if they have been involved in concrete research, we will recognize that. But this is contribution over a long period of time. And over the years, we have given the award to the developers, to researchers, the professors, leaders of consulting offices. So it's a wide range for people who have really contributed to enhancing.
So, for example, late Hamid Al-Ghanim,
he was awarded. He was awarded the year. Mr. Tunayan Al-Ghanim was awarded the award of achievement in our ceremony last year. This year's ceremony.
His father, who made the constitution.
Of course, he comes from a very well-respected family, and it is really a pleasure for me to be the deputy managing director of his firm.
So I heard you guys used to play squash.
We used to play squash a long time back, and then I'm so happy that that led to me ending up working with him. It's been a good, it's a good association.
Definitely.
His daughter Najla now is is the chairman of the firm.
Really?
Yeah.
So now you're also a deputy managing director of Gulf Consult.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
The firm itself is a design and engineering firm. We do, the many disciplines under us. The firm was started by Abu Talal in 1967, so we are over 55 years in the country.
1967? Before I was born.
Oh, right. I was a young man at that time.
So definitely you were young. Were you married then?
I wasn't married. I was still a student at that time. So Gulf Consult has been is multidisciplinary. We have got some amazing buildings to our credit as well, infrastructure works. We hospitals, universities, commercial buildings, banks. It's a wide variety of work. We do a lot of planning as well.
Nice.
So it's multidisciplinary.
Definitely, it's really amazing. So tell us about yourself, Mr. Mamuuji. You have. You're originally from Kenya?
Originally from Kenya.
Okay.
As I said, we were brought to Kenya in the 1880s by the British, essentially to come and build the railway there.
Okay.
And then we stayed on. We were considered the Asian.
So how many generations in Kenya?
We've been 4 generations.
4 generations?
4 generations in
wow,
Kenya.
That's
right.
a lot.
So when people say, where are you from? We're from Kenya.
So you're talking about average what? 300 years?
No, about 130 years. 140. Yeah, about 140 years. It's a long time.
Yeah,
it's a long time.
It's a huge, a long time.
That's
it's not
right.
easy.
Good,
so then you migrated.
We migrated. We are
North
Kenyans.
America.
We have affiliation to Kenya as well, but we also Canadians. We have another families in Canada.
So you went to Canada.
We went to Canada.
That's beautiful.
That's right. So
and your grandchildren now?
They are all in Canada. My son, my daughter, and their families are in Canada.
Okay, so you and Mrs.
Mamuuji, my wife, we live here. We live here. We stay here.
So a long time ago.
Yes, that's right.
Your journey with Mrs. Mamuuji.
It's been a long journey. It's a nice, happy journey. Alhamdulillah.
So you've been here in Kuwait for like 55 years. We talked
for over 40.
Over 40 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so. What do you think of Kuwait? How did you find it?
If you've been here that long, if I was to tell you, if I tell you that I don't find it good, I really would be unfair to Kuwait and to myself. No.
You wouldn't be living for this long time.
Our professional growth for myself and many other people who came into the country at that time, at my age, we have a lot to thank for our professional success and professional growth in this country. We wouldn't have had such lovely opportunities to get involved in such interesting work and it's just wonderful. All I can say is thank you very much, and alhamdulillah, the country's been good.
Definitely, we always, Kuwait, with open arms to such people like you.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Mamuuji, any last message you want to say?
No, all I would like to, and I really
American
from any engineers listening to us today, any consulting firms, contracting firms, all I would like to tell them is that ACI Kuwait chapter really has a lot to offer, and we would really like more and more people to become interested in our activity, membership-wise, and come involved in our activities.
Do we have to pay something?
There's a very nominal amount they pay for all the publications and the work we do, but we also live in, we sort of, our activities are financed by companies when we have seminars and webinars. Companies would host us and sometimes give us donations. It's purely non-profit, and it's a service to our profession.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Azizz Mamuuji, the American President of American Concrete Institute Kuwait chapter.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
And in Urdu, bahut shukriya.
Bahut shukriya. Thank you very much, Edith. It's been a pleasure.
So,
thank you.
Dear viewers, we'll move on and